Hello everybody and a very warm welcome. Welcome back to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us for the final show on day number 9 of birthday. Can you believe it? I know a few of you were commenting earlier on going, oh, I can't believe birthday's nearly over. It's not nearly over. It's not over. We've got another, 5-6 days to go yet, but it is flying by. So do make the very best of it and make the most of what we've got coming up for you. If you've missed the shows already today, here on Launch Party, we are going to be looking back at everything that we've launched today. 3 brand new launches, which equate to your showstopper. And then also, big news. We're going to be looking at the Wild at Heart collection, which we launched last Wednesday, one of the biggest launches that we've done of birthday. And I know a lot of people were like, oh, well, the showstopper went, didn't it? Because, of course, the special effects card stock disappeared. Well, hot off the press, don't ask me how, we've got some more, which means we've been able to reactivate the showstopper and the bonus buy. I know, I would like to take credit for all of that, but it's been nothing to do with me. But that is what's very exciting about this show. So we'll be looking at that over the course of this show as well. All I can tell you is to get on the web, hit the Shop the Show button or Shop the Day, and you'll see all of the deals right there. But spread the word, Wild at Heart is back. Before we get started, before I introduce you to my lovely, lovely crafty friend over the course of this show, I will tell you it is still double points for you. Still keep commenting. Any comments, any questions, any hashtag bants you want to throw our way. It is all about getting in touch with us, because the more you comment, the more chances you've got of winning that £300 or dollars to spend with us. And of course, it's free gifts. I'll show you those very quickly first before we say hello to Debbie, because come midnight tonight, these will change. So your £10, $10 free gift today is the accessories from the Garden Gnomes collection. So you've got your stamps and your dies included in there. 16-piece set. When you spend 10, that'll automatically be added into your basket. £50 spend, you'll get this and a pen. I can't tell you what colour pen today because it's a mystery. You're going to get one of the 8 which we've already launched. So it might be the purple one, it might be the white one, might be the gold one, might be the pink or the blue. One will be added into your basket, so that's coming your way. And also, if you spend 100, then you have got, of course, this, and the Jute Tote, whilst stocks last. I saw on the TV screen out there earlier, actually, how many orders we've processed over the course of the last few weeks. It is thousands. There can't be many of these bad boys left. So if you want to make sure you get one, get that 100 spend, and that will be coming your way. Before we get into it all, let's say hello to my crafty partner in crime. It's been a joy to be with today. I mean, she's a joy to be with every day, if I'm being honest with you. But we've had a lot of fun today. We've had laughs. We've crafted together and coloured together. We've had jokes.
We have.
I think we might have we done any dancing? I feel like we've done some dancing. We've just had a great time generally. You guys know her as the Fish or McGiggles. It is, of course, Debbie Fisher.
Ah, thank you, Ben. Always a great day when I'm working with you as well. So, and actually, where has today gone?
It's flown over, hasn't it? It's
gone so quickly.
Yeah.
And it's because we've got fabulous things on the shows. That's what it is. So,
yeah.
And it's all about lots more of what we've seen today, but lots more of those amazing gold shimmer ink pads, lots more of the Scruffy Little Cat. So it's just going to be very exciting.
And I'm super duper excited as well because, as I mentioned at the top of the show, we've got the Wild at Heart back, and you're going to have a bit play with that later on as well, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely, yes. So I'm going to incorporate actually the Wild of Heart with the shimmer ink pads and incorporate it with the Scruffy Little Cats as well.
Will you be doing any flocking?
I'm not doing any flocking, no, which is a shame. So I haven't got it planned anyway, but who knows?
I was only asking because I really enjoyed it on the launch last week when we had lots of flocking puns coming in, and I had to be very careful about what I was saying. And I'm sure people were doing it on purpose.
Absolutely, yes. It's a little bit like that film, isn't it? So we were like Meet the Flockers that day.
Somebody actually said that, you know, it's like Meet the flockers, yes. Feel free to send those in. I always enjoy your interaction. Before we get into it, though, Superstar Susie on the socials tonight with Jessica in Southern Illinois, Kendall in Minnesota, Jane in Las Vegas, and Carletta in Arkansas, Mary Pat's in Montana. Hello, Betty Weaver. And Jay Pressy says, Ben, your bag is great. You are officially a superstar. Thank you. Lois is in Ohio. Hi to Sherry Burns in Indiana. Cindy Funky is in from Missouri. And Patricia Powell says, good morning from LA. Cindy also saying, Ben, love the new song. Thank you. No doubt we might hear that over the course of the next 2 hours. Barbara R is in from Indiana as well. But let's break this down. I've got lots to show you and lots to get through before we get to the first demo. So, new launches today, 3 of them, which build up to your showstopper. The first of which is now 70% of the stock gone. It is the Ben Limited Edition birthday tote bag of goodies. Yeah, that's me, that is. Look at me, look at me with the smile. Thank you, Dean, doesn't it? We've got Dean in the producer's chair for this show. Don't look like me. And Dean, you'll appreciate as well, I've got the same jacket on as I have here. No, not even pretty much. It's exactly the same because you've got the checks here, which you can't quite see. And you can see the checks here. Yeah, even got the little hanky. Yeah, and even got the cheesy grin there as well. Yes. So you get the bag. Inside the bag, well, you can see for yourself. There's £120, $154 worth of value in the bag. You're paying just £24 or $32. You are going to get the stamp set, the Scruffy Little Cat Ben, 2 Bens and 2 fantastic sentiments. You've got Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat, and I'm crafty and I know it. And then look at this. A lot of people, I appreciate this, including Debbie as well actually, have said that they think this has been the best, contents-wise, of the bags that we've done. So, me in stamp form. I mean, who would not want that? I can think of a few people. Not many, though.
Laura, probably.
Yeah, she was one. Debbie read my light. She sees enough of the real thing every night. But then you're also going to get your shimmer ink pad in the amethyst. We're then going to pop in for you one of the fantastic decorative nesting dies. That is the beautiful Palermo. We're going to give you an edgeable, that beautiful dragonfly. I think is on a par with the one that Sarah had in her bag earlier in the birthday event. We're going to give you a pop-out sentiment die just for you. I'm also going to give you the interchangeable tunnel scene dies where you can create that look in, look out effect, and then the 3 different scenes available as well. You're also going to get floral frames in here. So this is that cut and emboss, beautiful winter rose. Stencils I'm popping in here for you as well, the blissful nature, and then you're also going to get some beautiful pre-cut trellises to use on all sorts of different projects. You get 12 of those included. That is £120 worth, $154 worth of content for just £24 or $32. 70% of the stock has gone. If you have not yet got it, make sure you grab it before that disappears because, of course, Sheena's bag went. Sarah's bag has been hugely popular. That could potentially go the same way. That's your first item. Second new launch today, Scruffy Little Cat. I got a follow from Scruffy Little Cat on Facebook earlier on, so I'm very pleased about that. But look at these. These are absolutely amazing. You're getting the 4 characters in here. As we said earlier on, what we love most about these is the fact that you can, you know, colour these in to represent friends in your life, family members. You'll find somebody that you can pop a card to with maybe the Diva Queen on. We all know a Diva Queen or 2, don't we? I tell you what, few of those here. No, there isn't really. There isn't really. There's no divas here, I don't think. No, there aren't, are they? Divas?
No.
We're all pretty
all
pretty laid back. But there's your Diva Queen.
I would love to be a diva.
Would you?
Yes.
I can't imagine you being...
Like just demanding things and... Yeah, I couldn't be like that, but I would love to just say, fetch me 10 pineapples.
10 pineapples?
Bring me my gin and lemonade.
I love the fact that the first thing that came into your mind when you were a diva, I'm going to be a diva. What's the first thing I'll get them to fetch me? I'll say, 10 pineapples.
I don't know where that come from. I did go to Tesco's with other supermarkets available, but and I bought 10 pineapples for my daughter's 21st birthday. So maybe that's where I got that from.
Yeah, I mean, she's not a diva, but if she was, you better go get those pineapples. You should see Debbie at the cafe in between shows. Fetch me a jacket potato and beans, somebody. But she's not really. You're then going to get your Shopaholic. You've also got in here the beautiful Hey Girl, with our favourite sentiment. I think we've agreed, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Love that one.
True friends don't judge each other, they judge others together. Yeah.
Just brilliant.
And then you've got your Dream Big, which is that sassy lady there with a whole host of different sentiments. That's your second of the brand new collections today, £24, £31.20. Can we have a quick look at the cards with you, if you like?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got some gorgeous samples here, which are absolutely stunning. So if ever there was a set of stamps that you wanted to get to go for all your girlfriends, your mum, your sister, your aunt, your nieces, these are the stamps for you, because we all know someone that represents these stamps. And you just change the colour. You change the colour of the hair, the skin tone, and they're going to look fabulous. I love this stamp. I think we all know that party girl, which doesn't even have to look like that. You just know that person that loves to party, loves to go out for a cocktail or two. The shopping one, you know, we all know someone that loves their shopping. Love this one as well. I think this one is really sophisticated with that glass of wine in her hand. I want to be that person to have. I don't drink wine, Ben. And you know, I've always envied people that just have a glass of wine. I don't like wine, and I've tried really hard.
So like a sweeter white wine.
I don't mind a sparkling wine. So I'm a little bit of an 80s girl. Asti Spumante.
Asti Spumante, yeah.
Yes,
I thought you were going to say,
that.
is that Baby Sham?
I've never had a baby sham, I don't think. No. But yeah, I would love to be that person that just has a nice glass of wine, or knows what wine goes with what food, and red wine with red
What do you have then?
So I love a Baileys.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, and gin, really. I love flavoured gin. So, and I do love a cocktail.
Oh yes, as we discussed earlier on, but you knocked down, you don't care what's in them.
No, I don't really care what's in them.
No.
I like a fruity cocktail, so I like ones that have got fruit in them. Love that one. So on to craft card, and then a couple more here. Love this one. How nice is that? And that's using those papers and the dies from Sarah's new collection. Love that one.
So that is your Scruffy Little Cat stamp collection, 18 stamps in total, £24, £31.20. Buy that individually if you wish. You can buy the different collections within the stamp set individually as well. The next brand new launch today were these dies. Unique is the word. Intriguing is another word I would use with these as well. And I think a lot of people have certainly at least jumped in and maybe bought one of these or a couple of these just to give them a go. Taking your kind of die cutting to the next level and giving you the opportunity to try some origami. Now, as I said, I think people are picking and choosing these, creating their own smaller bundles. If you want to go for the full collection, here it is, 4-piece collection, 8 dies in total, £30.40 is your platinum price, $39.20. And please make sure you go back and watch the launch with these, and also Wake Up Curl earlier on, because Debbie was doing some fantastic demos with you and showing you how you're going to multi-cut these to create the pieces that you can then fold. You're going to score and then fold origami style and then stick together to create these wonderful effects. Now you've got 4 different designs, so sensational stars. This, I think, potentially my favourite of the 4, and it's going to come into its own over the course of the next few months, the seasonal snowflake. Then you're going to get within the set the flourishing florals. And lastly is your delicate doilies. We'll have a look at some finished samples with Debbie in just a second, but if you love these, price on the screen there. If you love everything that I've just shown you, from the kaleidoscope origami dies to the stamps and the bag, that's the showstopper. And the showstopper deal is, again, incredible, because you're getting almost £193, $246 worth of value. Look at the price, £64 or $88. Incredible value for money there. And it works out that you make that saving, and we're giving you like another £18 or $18 back, because if you were to buy these all individually, it would cost you that much more. So it's worth getting it in one click on the Showstopper with your double points as well. Let's have a look at these dies again with you, Debbie, because they're so very different, these, and I think a lot of people are seeing them for the first time today.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's exactly what they are. They're very different. We've not done anything like this before. These are a mindful craft because they take that little bit more time to get them right, and they just look amazing. They cut out 2 dies at a time. You need 6 to 8 in total, and they create these really unique, is what Ben used earlier, the word, unique toppers for your cards, and I absolutely love them. This 3D effect, that is incredible. Look at that. You get so much 3D effect on there. The lift, the dimension is just amazing. Love that you can use different colours. We went back to on launch earlier, showed how we can colour the tops of them. You can do them just totally different. Love this one. I mean, that's so striking, using that as your sort of full centerpiece of that card. I also love this one as well. So using your gold cardstock, when you fold it back, underneath gold cardstock is your white cardstock. So you get then a different effect because of that's the white on the back and then the gold on the front. This one we made earlier, which is your sort of dangling snowflake, really. It means you can make all your Christmas decorations with them, which will be amazing. Tree hangers, hanging them from anywhere. The kids will love crafting with those. And you can just do them in different variations. This is done in some pattern cardstock, so that looks really cool. Double-sided papers are going to look amazing. Just show a couple more there. Love that one, so pretty. And then we also made this box as well earlier, showing you how you colour the tops in with all those different colours of your tri-blend pens. So these are beautiful, Ben, and I can't wait to see people's creations with these. And just a little heads up, anybody that gets them today, you should get them back where the warehouse is going before next week. And I've got personally a craft along with them next Thursday. So make sure you tune in for that if you've got your dies, and then you can craft along as well. Brilliant stuff. Not long to wait to see those in action. Yeah, it's up to you. You choose where you want to go, but do go quickly, particularly with that bag as well. As I say, over 70% of the stock gone. Hi to Lucine, who says still hanging in from Kashemi. Rita Jackson says, hello, crafty peeps. I just got a chance to lurk whilst working. Lurking whilst working, eh? And I thought I would say hello. I miss chatting to everyone when I'm at work. Well, it's lovely to have you with us, Rita, lurking whilst working. Jay Zuzatan says, so fun. Launch party as always, enjoying from Chicago. Hello, Rachel Brown. Beverly Bryant says, I think Ben's bag is brilliant. Thank you. Evelyn Kiefer's in Colorado. Lillian Quock's in. Thank you, Crystal, as well, for your comment. Make me blush. Mary Beth says, hi again from Minnesota. And Wanda says, I'm playing with the flocking from Wild at Heart. I've used my ballpoint glue pen to outline a rose stamp I'd coloured and added black flocking. Wow. Some comments I've got to be careful of here. Debbie says, I've got your bag earlier. Now I can prove I knew you before you became a musical idol. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Definitely not the musical bit. Maybe the idol, as in idol. Susanna says, hi all, back from work, looking forward to relaxing, watching the show. Jess joins us from Aurora, Colorado. She says, I bought my Ben bag earlier today. Thank you. I can't wait to get it. And thanks to Crafter's Companion, says Wanda, I can't afford to have a drinking problem. That is brilliant. Crafting problem, but not a drinking problem. Probably best that way round. Now, I'll whiz through this fairly quickly because I realise we're already 20 minutes into the show. The Wild at Heart collection is back. I mean, it was always here, but the Showstopper had gone. So what we've been able to do, don't ask me how because I don't know, we have got every item back which sold out the Showstopper. So we have got the bonus buys back for you as well. I'll explain this as quickly and as succinctly as I can. But there are 3 bundles, all right? You have your Essentials collection, you have your Cardstock collection, and you have your Embellishments collection. I will show you all of those individually. When we've shown you all of those, you will then have your Showstopper, because everything I'm about to show you individually is the Showstopper. And once again, if you buy a Showstopper, you'll then be able to choose a bonus buy, which will be the extra papers or an extra set of the embellishments for half price. But first, the Essentials collection. So here we go. Your Essentials collection is as follows. £78.40 or $102.40 for
It's all of the hardware, basically. I'm sure you guys have seen this collection over the last few days. It is absolutely stunning. And the way to sum this up is this, if Sarah was a collection, this is how it would look. You've got the beautiful What a Girl Wants shoe, which is stunning outline die and decorative detail die there as well. You've then got, within this set, your beautiful Chin Chin, that stunning champagne flute, which you can cut and create this sort of bubbly effect, or indeed use the stencil, maybe do a bit of flocking with that if you want. You've got stamps in here as well. Stay Wild, this is called. So it's got Wild at Heart, I'm Wild About You, Fabulous Friend, and tons more. Then you're gonna get my favorite set, the Glamour Girl. I mean, how brilliant is this? With the stencil, to be able to maybe use your glitter paste and your glitter in there to create the most extravagant eyelids, and then you've got the eyelashes, the eyebrows, the kissy lips, and the lipstick in there too. Then you've got a whole host of stencils. These again you're going to be using with your glitter paste, with your flocking powder and all sorts. You've got the wild one here, which is that beautiful sort of zebra print. Then you've also got this, which is your giraffe print. You've also got in the set the beautiful leopard print, and as I said, you've got so many multimedia items in here to play with these as far as your pastes and your powders are concerned. Then you're going to get a beautiful 3D embossing folder, which is that perfect print. We've got bows in here, the beautiful bows that you can cut individually or cut twice and layer them up over each other in different colours. They look amazing. Then you've got your Oh So Glam, really handy nesting frame set there, which you can use for all sorts of different collections. Fashionista, how cool is this bag? You've got it in die form, you've got it in all of the hardware in your metal, but then you've got the ability to be able to completely bespoke that with the different stencils that you've got on there. Incredible. You've got edgeables in this collection. You've also got another standout, stunning embossing folder. That one is called Raw. And then you've got your ribbon threading border dies in here too. That is not all, because also within your essentials set, we're going to give you 2 pots of the glitter paste, so you can create your own glittery effects. That will work really nicely with those the eye stencils. You're also going to get your velvet ribbon included in here as well, and on top of that, you've got your beautiful embellishments. Now in here, Sarah was saying she wanted to kind of pop in the little crystals and also the pearls. So she couldn't decide which, so she popped both in. So that's what you've got in there. I think there are 200 of those. Yes, there are. So that's your essentials. £78.40, $102.40 if you're going for that. Oh, and you also get, let's not forget, how the flock did I forget? You've got this, your flocking powder. In the brown and the black as well. I'm not going to open this because you know me and opening things up. It's going to go all over the place. But that is amazing, the flocking powder in the black and the brown. You've got to stop saying these things in my ears. It's bad enough reading the comments coming through. It's like a minefield tonight. That's your essentials. Next up is your card bundle. So your Wild at Heart paper collection. As I flick through these, I want to get Debbie's take on this as well, because I feel like I'm chatting non-stop here.
That's fine, Ben, I'm happy.
Okay, but I'm definitely going to get your take on this. You've got your back page, which is all your sentiments, okay, so you can snip into those. Make a wish, girl, be kind to yourself, yes, queen, thinking of you, you're a star, and more. But let's flick through the papers here. I mean, Debbie, where are you on these beautiful papers, florals and animal print, the way that they've been, combined here? I've never seen anything quite like it, if I'm being honest.
Can I tell you something really funny?
Come on.
So when it launched last week, Debbie Robinson was in the studio.
Right.
And I said to Debbie, oh, what do you think of these papers?
Yeah.
And she went, oh my goodness. She went, Debbie, the paper pad is me in a dress.
That
it made me roar, literally. Yeah, and when I looked, I thought, she's right. This is Debbie Robinson in a dress.
There, particularly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is so up her street. She loves her leopard print. She loves her big, bold florals. I think it's absolutely stunning. And actually really different to what we're used to, Ben. And I think sometimes it's good to go out of our comfort zone and try something a little bit different, because you'd be really shocked how many people are going to love these prints.
Absolutely right. You get get 37 sheets in there. The odd one, of course, is that sheet of sentiments in the back, plus 36 double-sided sheets. You get that again in the 6x6, so it's the, I won't flick through it again, but that's the same designs in the 6x6. As I say, I'll speed up fairly quickly here because we're taking living ages. A4, luxury linen cardstock. All the colours in here again match up beautifully with all the colours that you're going to get as far as your papers are concerned. And then you've got your luxury glitter and mirror card in here. Take a look in this. I mean, the cardstock, say it's not paper, it's cardstock, is gorgeous. You've got that beautiful sort of mirror magenta card in there. You've got sheets of the mirror in the gold. You've then got, it's really hard to appreciate this, but that is a glitter cardstock and it's like uber fine, isn't it?
It's amazing, really amazing.
I'm trying to get the light to catch that. When you get this home, you'll appreciate just how stunning that is in the black. And then you've also got the beautiful brown there as well, matching up with the glitter paste that you've got within your collection. So again, you know, it all coordinates absolutely fantastically. And then you're also going to get it in that beautiful purple as well. So that's all included in your 20-piece luxury card set. And then to top that all off, back in stock, the special effects cardstock. So this is what sold out this bundle and what sold out the showstopper, but we've got it back. I don't know how we've done that, but we have. I mean, you've obviously felt this, Debbie. I wish we had touch-o-vision at this point, so you could reach through and stroke.
It's amazing.
It's so amazing, isn't it?
It's really amazing. And what shocks me is, I think, how affordable we have made it, because I think this is luxury cardstock. You do need to feel it. You will love it. I'm not surprised it sold out first time. I'm just so thrilled we've managed to get some more in.
So you're getting all of these different designs in here. The majority of these are flocked. You will be stroking this when you get back, absolutely. And you're also going to get all the giraffe print in here. And let me just show you also. Oh yeah, you can see on here actually, yes, James has remembered, you can see the flocking on there a little bit better.
I love that one. It's my favourite animal, giraffe.
I knew that.
Yeah, I just love them.
And then, oh, that's another one. I forgot about that one. You've got that leopard print, but there is in here. I'm trying to find you. Here we go. You've got that UV effect in the snake skin as well.
So nice.
So that is yours. Actually, you're getting within that set 24 sheets in total, and that's back in stock. So that is put back on the map, this collection. It's also put back in stock, the showstopper. That is your Wild at Heart paper pack, $47.20 or $64.80. And then the embellishments bundle is this. Shimmer inks, so you're getting these for, it doesn't have the names on the back. I'll see if I can remember. Panther. One of them's called Jungle, which I suppose must be this one. You've got in there also Yes Queen, which I think is this one. Pout is one.
Jungle is the green.
Jungle is green. That's Panther down the bottom, isn't it? The black.
Yeah, the black, and then you've got Wild Animal.
Which is that one?
The brown one, yeah.
What's Yas Queen is this one? The pink?
Panther's black, and Yas Queen is, no, Raspberry.
Oh, that's
Raspberry.
Raspberry. So which one's Yas Queen, that one?
I haven't got it here, that one. Oh, hang on, what's that one? Yes, Queen. That's like the orange one. Is there like two orangey ones?
So that's Pout.
Oh, I
see.
Pout, right, got
Yes,
Pout.
Queen, Jungle, Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Animal?
Jungle.
No, done Jungle.
Wild Animal.
Wild Animal and Panther. So all of those shimmer inks you're going to get. Those are like the little mini shimmer inks that we get. So you're going to love those. Then you're going to get the gilding flakes. So again, can you see this all matches up beautifully with the cardstock that we brought you, the luxury cardstock, matches up beautifully with all of the beautiful papers that we've got as well. And you get that in a kit. So you get your glue, you get your little sponge in there, and you get your dry stamping included as well. And then finally, last but by no means least in your embellishment set, you're going to get your 3 pots of glitter as well. So this one is your champagne. You're going to get your Raven, and that is Raven, not raving, as a few of you are going, what's called raving? And then lastly is your sassy. So all those are included. That's the embellishment kit for £30.40 or $36.80. Right, I'll be done talking in a minute. We're nearly a quarter of the way through the show, but can you see the size of the collection? If you love all of that, you need the showstopper. Here's the details for the showstopper. Everything that I've just shown you is £124 or £159.20. That's your free shipping. The points on that is huge. And then if you go for the showstopper, you then choose, right? If you want more of the paper and cardstock bundle, you add that into your basket as a separate item, you get it half price. If you want more of the embellishment bundle, you do exactly the same, you get that half price. The majority of people, as you've seen at the bottom of the screen, have gone showstopper, and then they've gone for more of the paper and card, as you would imagine. It's entirely up to you how you do it. If you want to pick and choose your items and cherry pick, you can do that as well. However you want to do it, do not miss out on this. I was not expecting to be saying to you showstopper and bonus buy on this collection again. We've worked our magic. Get it whilst you can. We'll read a few comments in just a second. We need to see some cards with Debbie, and we also need to hear Debbie's voice because I've been talking for far too long.
We like hearing your voice, and it is Ben's bag day, isn't it?
Well,
so,
you know.
I just love we can call him an old bag now.
Yes.
But the samples are stunning. You've absolutely loved it, and if you haven't grabbed it, grab some of the things, even the most affordable things that you can have, because they are so unique. Love this one, just using very girly. We all know someone that loves their lipstick. Being able to put that onto a card, love that one. What about using those lipsticks multiple times? That is so lovely, that card, absolutely beautiful. Using the stencils, I love that we've got stencils, and not just one, we've got a pack with multiple stencils in them, which is absolutely stunning. You can do different variations, so be wild. You can be as full on as you want, or you can keep it toned back with those beautiful tones there, and using that glitter paste. Love this one, using all the different pieces to make that incredible box. We all know someone again that would love a card like that. Using your different concept cards, those champagne glasses or wine glasses are going to look fabulous. This die is really lovely. So using, we're so good now at doing an edgeable die, and that one is really, really pretty. And I absolutely love this card. I love that you've got that sort of wild and free on the inside, that amazing glitter paste in there, that handbag on the front, absolutely fabulous. And then one more, we'll show that before we get into our demo. This is a beautiful card. I love the variations of that pop of pink, and then those browns, those shoes, the bags, absolutely gorgeous. And this has got that flock on it, so it gives that, it's that texturized card as well, which I think is lovely. And even if you wanted to use some of these texturized papers for children, and maybe some of our animal stamps that we've had out as well, Ben, they're going to be amazing. So grab those ones, because they're absolutely beautiful. Right, shall we get straight into a demo?
Oh
no, we're not.
hang on a minute. So I
thought we were.
I think we're going to have a quick break, and because we've got about 60 people waiting to check out, so we're going to do that apparently, and then we're going to come back with all of the demonstrations, and we'll see how that wild at heart is going to be used. So keep the comments coming. I'll read a few more for you in just a second, but now is the time to be checking out, and we'll come back with a demo on that amazing bundle. It's back in stock, everybody. Get it whilst you can. We'll see you in about 3 or 4 minutes.
The party is here. It's time to find your sparkle, because Crafter's Companion is turning an amazing 18.
We've got Disco Fever, and you're all invited to light up the dance floor for our biggest and brightest party yet.
And it's the hottest ticket in town, and everyone's on the guest list.
So follow the call of the Disco Ball and join us from the 9th to the 22nd of October.
We'll be shining the spotlight on a dazzling lineup of amazing new launches, offers, and so many surprises.
And Crafters TV has been transformed into a boogie wonderland with live fun and crafty goodies every day.
And we're keeping the party going with Birthday 24/7. Tune in to enjoy non-stop Crafters TV all day, every day, throughout the entire birthday celebration.
So, Dancing Queens, what are you waiting for? Visit our amazing new Crafters Companion website to join the fun and shine bright.
You've been bringing us deals since I think you know when. It's that time when your credit card becomes your best friend. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know why, but I suddenly lose control. There's a crafty fire in my soul. Just one look and then I buy everything. A few days and then my doorbell will ring. Whoa, whoa, birthday's here. Here I go again. My, deals I can't resist ya. Birthday's here. Bought more than I should. I know, I'll say it's for my sister. Yes, I'll be broken hearted when the deals have departed. Where did all of my money go? I'll be buying the launches and more cardstock and glue. Do I need more craft stash? There's free gifts, yes I do. Bought so much stuff, I can't close the door to my craft room. There's too much stuff that's on the floor. Maybe I should just buy no more. But then look, CC are launching new things. Bought so much, now I have got free shipping. Whoa, birthday's here. Here I go again. My, deals I can't resist ya. Birthday's here. I have no control. Bought more pokey tools and misters. Yes, with more cash I parted. Don't know how it all started. My, time to watch another show. Birthday's here. Double points you say. I'll stay platinum forever. Oh dear, I'm on first name terms with my delivery guy. His name is Trevor. Birthday's here. Here I go again. I'll watch with a cuppa and a big key. Birthday's here. Cancel all my plans. My, I think I'll pull a sickie. Yes, I'll be broken hearted when the deals have departed. My, I just cannot let them go.
Welcome back, everybody. Hilarious, says Jay Pressy. Love the song, says Jane. And Ben, your new song just brings a smile to my face. Thank you, says Stephanie. You're welcome. Loving the Wild at Heart. Loads of people saying how much they love this collection. What a collection. Wild at Heart is amazing, says Hadassah. Connie says, you're killing me with the showstopper. I cannot resist a bargain. And Cindy says, I thought I might make it through a day without an order. Oops, I did it again. All right, Brittany. Rachel says, I bet Debbie R has bought loads of the papers. I haven't seen her, but I bet she has, hasn't she?
Oh, well, absolutely.
Yeah.
She loved it so much, and she really made me laugh when she said that. Yeah, me in a dress.
It's probably the reason why so much of the stock's already gone, because Debbie's probably devoured it all. She's probably putting it up on the walls of her house now, isn't she? Yeah. Crafting Queen says, no. Oh, no, I can't read it. There's a word flocking in there. You're really testing my resolve with bringing the Wild at Heart showstopper back. I thought I'd stayed strong, holding out for Bella Luna tomorrow, but not sure that I can hang on. Well, I would get it now whilst you can, because I don't know how much more of that, the special effects card that we've got, and if that goes again, then it scuppers everything. So, and I genuinely don't know. So get it whilst it's here is all I would say. And thank you for all the love coming through. Another positive day, lots of love for all the products. Shall we have a look at the Wild at Heart collection? I'm super excited here because as much as it was great to see Sarah have a play, I love it when all of you guys kind of do your own take on it. And I think what Debbie's going to show us will be marvellous.
Yeah, I hope so, because what I want to do is bring in those gold shimmer ink pads, because I adore them. I absolutely love them. And if you've not grabbed them, please, if there's anything you want to treat yourself to the gold shimmer ink pads, because they are going to work with everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you've got, what collection, what die set, what created cards, anything in Ben's bag, it's all going to work with those shimmer ink pads, and they really are amazing. I can't even stress enough how beautiful they are. So we're going to incorporate them with this collection and just show you how beautiful they are. So first of all, what I've done is I've done 2 pieces of cardstock. So I want to do 2 things on here. The first one we're going to do our fabulous friend. So I've just took from the Wild at Heart. If I bring that in, I've just took one of the sentiments on there. Plenty to choose from. There's some really great ones on there. I love the sort of wild and free. I'm wild about you.
Yeah.
Wild at Heart. It's just a great stamp set to have. So first of all, we're going to use that to do our stamp with. Put my stamp the right way. Pop that on there. Then we're going to bring in. I'm going to bring in this one here. What I love about this whole collection, even if these sort of prints aren't your thing, there are so many gorgeous elements in this collection, and this is one of them. I think this is truly stunning. So not only do you get your stencil, so inside, oh, I've already took it out, is your eyes. So you can see there, you've got your eyes and your eyebrows. So you've got your 2 eyes. But then you've got your stamp set here. So you've got your eyelashes, your eyebrows, your lipstick, your XO, and your lips. So we're going to be using those lips. So we're going to place those and we're going to pop them. Let me see. We're just going to pop that way round onto there. And always like your little bow at the top, that's so where you know where your lips are going to go. So we're going to just place that onto here, and then we're going to bring in our flame pink. So this is one of your gold shimmer ink pads, and we're going to use this one to use. We're also going to be bringing in the Gilded Sky, because what I want to do is I want to create an ombre effect with my bottom stamp. So let's take these and lids off, pop that on there, pick up those stamps, and you can see that's what I love about this stamping platform, because we can do multiples at a time. And then all we're going to do, and also what I want to show a few different ways of using your ink. So what we're going to do with this one, we're going to use this to heat emboss. And then we're going to have our fabulous friend. I'm going to do my pink on this side. And then we're going to add the blue into that as well. So just adding a touch of blue onto that end, making sure we've got plenty down there. And then we can pop those in and press them down. Can you see? I don't know if we can see that, but you can see the gold pressing through on there. It's absolutely amazing. It's very cool. Yeah, very cool. In fact, I'm gonna hold it there and move it, because it is really sort of cool in the light. There we go. Look at that. You can really see the gold pressing through into there. But then when we take it out, we've got that beautiful stamp set. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that again, just to make sure that we've got a really good layer down. So just popping that down, because we want to heat emboss it. And then we're going to put the pink in there, and then add that blue as well. And that gives us some nice wet ink that's going down onto our stamps. So just like so, push that down. And then that gives us our beautiful effect. So now, just because that as we're going to heat emboss, you're still going to get that amazing shine on there,
you can see that. So good.
So beautiful. So let's take those 2. I'm going to pop that to the side, and then we're going to heat emboss these. So let's bring in just a sheet of card, pop them into place, and then all we're going to do is add some
embossing powder.
Embossing powder, that's the one, Ben.
Getting late in the day, isn't it, Debbie?
It is. Well, it could be early in the morning, I'd still forget the word. We'll pop that on there, and then we'll do the same with this one. So just add in that embossing powder over the top.
Are you in tomorrow as well, did you say?
Yes, in tomorrow. I feel really lucky, actually, because I'm going to be involved in Sheena's new collection.
Bella Luna.
Well, I say involved. I've not got the launch. Leanne and Sheena are in. But I'm coming in for the evening show, and I'm hoping there'll still be some left, so Sheena can show me her take on it, so I can see it firsthand. But the way that it seems to be going, it might be a sellout.
I've heard a lot of people are waiting for that, and we previewed that on the 8 to 10 preview show a few weeks back, and I think out of everything, it was the one that most people were saying they were going to get. Let us know in the comments if you're planning to get Bella Luna tomorrow. I think it's going to be a busy day tomorrow, really busy.
It's not already live, is it?
Well, it certainly wasn't when we started the show, I don't think.
Because that would be a shame for it to really... Because I do think it's going to be incredibly popular.
Yeah, might be worth setting your alarm for and getting up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at this, when we tilt this, you've got shiny, gold-tinted pink lips now. That is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, love that. And then you've also got your fabulous friend
Yeah.
as well. So that's one way that you can use your stamps. Now, another way I want to show you is I'm going to stamp out, actually, just use our rocker block here. Inside here, we've got a lipstick. Oh, actually, I don't need to do it. I've already got one, so I'm just going to use this one. So I've already stamped out our lipstick, and I've just cut round it as well. Because the other thing we can do is we can paint with this as well, Ben.
Oh, yes, of
and I
course.
think it's a really great way to show that how you can paint it. So we're going to put a bit of blue, we're going to do that the same, put a bit of pink next to there,
Yeah.
and then we're just going to use our paintbrush to paint that on. And I love that with ink pads, that you could that makes them the most versatile that they can be. So I'm just going to take a little bit of water. Let's take that blue to start with. Just grab that blue. I'm going to put a little bit more water on there. There we go. And then we're going to paint down here. So just adding that blue in. Just going to pop my glasses on so I can see properly.
Yep. I'm glad you put your glasses on. Susie's looking forward to you being in tomorrow. She says, we'll have fun tomorrow. Make sure you wear your glasses so you can see the comments.
Yeah, I love her so much.
It's so funny. Pauline Pitch is going to be getting the Bella Luna first thing tomorrow. Lillian says, I am. The moon is my most favourite thing in all of the universe. It's a wondrous thing, the moon, isn't it? I do love
amazing.
Stargazing and looking at the moon. Especially when you get those. What did we have the other night here? The big blue moon, didn't we?
Oh yeah, the blood. It was.
It's a
was
blue
it the
moon.
Blue moon.
Yeah, it was absolutely huge. It looked like the scene from Bruce Almighty when Jim Carrey pulls the moon into the towards the balcony. It was like that big. Probably, I say the other day, it's probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Wanda says, I bought a lot of the 12 by 12 pads that are going to cover mountain ball boxes and be decorated by Christmas gifts. What girl wouldn't love a sturdy box out of this? And Beverly says, I wish my eyebrows looked as good as the stamp and stencil.
Right, so we've got our lips, so we've heat embossed. We've done our lipstick, so you can see, looks like that water effect. Can you see the gold around the edges where the water sort of pushes it in? Just looks absolutely incredible. I'm going to bring it in this way a bit more.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely stunning, so
Absolutely.
love that. So we've got our 2 pieces there. What I also want to do, we're going to bring in a stencil. So let's bring in this stencil here. I love this because you're getting 3 different stencils and you can get your toppers for those as well, which I love. I think those added extra embellishments. Now, what I want to do is just add a little bit of detail to this background. So all I'm going to do is hold that over and we're going to bring in, I'm going to actually bring in, did I have another one? Oh, let's just use the same, we can use the same one actually, but I want to just make it a little bit lighter. So I'm not going to put lots on, I just want to put it there in the background.
Yeah.
So let's just pop that through. Not even blending that too much. We just want a little bit just looking like we can go through. So just like that, look at that, looks really cool. So just putting that extra bit there. And then we can use our lipstick to go on there. So we're creating our own topper.
So good.
And then what we're going to do is bring in some black cardstock. So this is one of my favourite things to do. So using that same stencil and that same colour.
Yeah.
So we're going to place that over the top, just like so. And then all I'm going to do with that to start with, I'm just going to bring some low-tack tape and just tape that down. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tape my card onto the back. That's much easier to do it that way, and then your card won't move. So just place that to the back, and then I can just put a little bit of tape down on the back, so that will keep that in place. So we're going to do the same thing, but you're going to get a completely different effect now. And this is really cool. Because we're going on to black cardstock, we're just getting almost like a red now instead of that pink coming through.
Yeah.
But the gold really shows through on black cardstock. Looks incredible.
Yeah, lots of different effects, isn't it?
Yeah,
that it creates depending on the
absolutely.
colour of the cardstock.
And you can do the same in this. In fact, perhaps let's do it. I didn't do it on my finished one, but you can heat emboss this as well. But it's just a lovely way to do it. Because remember, this will stay wetter for longer. So once we've done that, let's just pop my ink pad cover back on and then take off that at the back. Just like so. There we go. And then...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
Give
Let
that
me
a
just
little wiggle.
pop it to the light to show you.
Oh.
Look how amazing that is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, so incredibly beautiful. Just looks amazing, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And then when it dries, if I bring this one in, can you see? It's dry, but it has this, it almost pushes the pink to the edges now, and the gold's coming through more on it. So what we're going to then do is just matte and layer our cards. So let me pop those to the side. We've got just some black cardstock, which we'll pop on there. That will go onto here. We put our lipstick on, and then I've cut this one down. And if I bring in my finished card, I've then just created all my pieces on there to create that amazing girly card, but using those shimmer ink pads.
I absolutely love that. And isn't it great to have all of that shimmer, all of that shine in conjunction with the shimmer ink pads? And then within the collection itself, you've still got your glitter glues, not your glitter glues, you've got your glitter paste, you've got your glitter, you've got all of your flocking powder in there as well. Loads and loads of love for that. Thank you for all the comments coming through. Loads of love for this collection, as I've said. And if you've missed out on the showstopper, a great opportunity to pick it up. Beverly Bryant says how different it looks on the black paper as well. Loads of chat about Bella Luna as well. I've started something here. Michelle says, I've already got the Bella Luna from HSN, so I can relax and watch Sheena tomorrow. Since I saw the birthday book, says Yvonne, Bella Luna was top of my list. Wanda says, I managed to get the Bella Luna mega deal on HSN. I'll be up at 2:30, haunting the website for more papers. And to see what Sheena does with it. And I already got the Bella Luna, says Mimi. It's absolutely gorgeous, well worth the money. If I didn't have the collection, I would definitely be up at 3:30 for the showstopper. Whether you bought it or not, or whether you plan on getting it, I mean, you might have already got it at HSN and you decide that you're going to get more bits and pieces from us. Make sure you're here tomorrow. It is going to be a stellar day. Sheena, Leanne and Debbie all day on Crafters TV. Super cute, that last project, says Jane Adams. And Beverly Bryant says, what a brilliant card. Hi also to Kiri, who's watching this evening. Hannah says, Kiri asked, who's that in the video? It's Ben. Ben has hair. He looks silly, says Kiri. But she liked the song and she wants another one. It wasn't my real hair, Kiri, obviously. It was Sarah's wig. Gorgeous card, says Beth and Lion. Susan says, a stunning card, Debbie. Luscious. Listen, remember again, if you want to go for the Wild at Heart collection, the Showstopper bundle is everything that I showed you just a few moments ago. So it's all of the card, it is all of the dies, it is all of the embellishments and the glitter paste, the glitter, the flocking powder. It's everything that I've got in front of me here, which I showed you a few moments ago. That's the Showstopper bundle. So £124 or $159.20. So that is your free shipping, of course, as well, plus your double point. And then on top of all of that, you can choose your bonus buy. So you might decide to yourself, well, I want to go for more of the cardstock. Then you can get that for half the price. I can't remember what the exact price was, but it will come down by half, whatever it was. And then you can potentially, if you don't want to go for the extra cardstock, you can go for the embellishment collection as well. You can get that for half price. It's entirely up to you, but the bonus buy is back in play because we've got that special effects paperback, which I didn't think we were going to do. So see how that works out for you, but grab it whilst you can. Marianne Rosie says, I can foresee a lot of lunacy tomorrow. See what you did there? Lunacy, because it's
lunacy.
and obviously because of course we're all quite crazy.
Absolutely. Can I quickly show you something else, Ben?
Yeah.
I'm just about to clean my stencil, so I thought actually I'll share with you what I like to do.
Yeah.
I like to spray my stencil with water, so literally just spray over the top, then lay a piece of card actually over your stencil, because when you do that, what's going to happen is you get a different effect. You get the opposite piece of your stencil. How cool is that? So you've still got that, and then if you get another piece of card, what you then can do is then clean your stencil, and as you rub that then through, that is then going to come out on the other side. Move that now, but never mind, you'll know what I mean. You'll get a different look, so you'll get the other look coming through. I did that really quickly, so you're getting two different looks out of there. So by spritzing your stencil to take it off, so you're not wasting anything. Yeah.
Do you do that every time then, pretty much?
Yes, I always spray it, and I always take the thing. I've got another one over here. I did it with a stencil I did earlier, and that's exactly the same. That's the opposite of the stencil that you stencil through. Can you see?
Oh, okay.
And it just, when it dries, and then you get these, I like keeping backgrounds like this, because this one's lovely, because then you can just stamp a sentiment in the middle, chop it up, put it on a card, and Bob's your uncle.
Do you find that you do, so where do you put, do you have like a special drawer for those then?
Yes, so I take them home with me. So I'll do this, let them dry, then I put them in a little bag, then I take them home. So then when I'm prepping different things, I can put them into my prep kits.
And it goes to show, doesn't it, with tips like that, that I know sometimes you have to clear the counter quite quickly, but you never have to waste any of your ink, do you?
No, not at all. It's just a really cool way to be able to sort of clean your stencils and then get those extra bits out of your card, and it's just, and then you don't clean them, you don't have to do anything else with them,
Beautiful cards, Debbie says. Ginger Bailey, I love watching. Rachel Jones says, cannot wait to use my Wild at Heart collection. It's just arrived. I can't wait to flock everything within reach, says Rachel. Beautiful effect, says Beth and Lion. And Jennifer Smith says, brilliant, Debbie. Thanks for all the lovely comments coming through. Right, Wild at Heart, still very, very busy for that collection. Also still busy for the My Special Papers box. We launched this on the first day of birthday, and it absolutely flew out of the door. If you've yet to pick yours up, then please make sure that you do. It is almost like a re-release of some of the best papers from collections like Dragonflies collection, like the Vintage Butterflies collection, Sunflower, Daisies, and also papers in here that you won't have seen before as well. So there are some exclusives in there. 240 single-sided 12 by 12 papers in the box. And we did take the opportunity to weigh this. Don't ask me what day it was, because I'm struggling to remember. We took it into the kitchen, stuck it on the scales. Do you know how much this weighed, Debbie, this box?
I have no idea.
We weighed it.
It's heavy, really heavy.
£9, 2 ounces.
That's a lot.
That is.
That's like nearly all the way round on your scales.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is really heavy. It's one of those things that you can't wait for people to lift because you expect it to be weighty, but when you have it, you're like, oh, it really is weighty.
Yeah, and it's quite funny. Somebody said they'd ordered 3 of these boxes. I said, so wait till your delivery guy arrives. He'll have a crook in his back because he's trying to carry this 2 stone a weight of papers. Really, really quickly, I'm not going to get time to show you all of these now. But literally, super quickly, you can have a look at a few of the papers that you've got in this collection. Look, I mean, wow. The stunning florals in here. You've got the beautiful poppies. Papers that you'll recognise as well. There you go, Sunflower collection, Dancing Dragonflies there for you. I mean, some of these are upside down. Apologies for that. But I think it's just worthwhile seeing some of the beautiful designs. There you go. There's another one I didn't mention, the Hummingbirds collection. Again, just tons and tons of florals. Great for those of you who love to do your scrapbooking, of course. But it's just great that we've managed to bring back some of these papers, some of your favourites as well. I think Leanne and Sarah are both saying that you guys are always sort of requesting to see paper pads come back. So these are some of the faves. I think we've got Wisteria in here as well. There's the Dragonfly again. Hummingbirds, like I said. Those poppies, I think, are absolutely gorgeous. And again, you think about how those are going to come into play over the course of the next few months as well. More hummingbirds in there. And by the way, oh, look at that vintage diary included in there too. If you're thinking that's a lot of papers, that is literally just a third of the box that you've got there. I don't think I've got much more time to show you any more. So yes. You just have to see what else is in there. There's 240 sheets in total, still available for you. £47.99 or £55.99 if you're platinum, and you'll get double points on that as well. Elaine says, yes, my delivery driver told me it is heavy, and I said, yeah, I know what's inside. Haha. And Jennifer Smith says, nobody's paper compares to Crafter's Companion. Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. Do make sure that you get your baskets checked out because we've got plenty more to bring to you. And we're going to go back to kind of where we all started with the bag, the goodie bag. I think stock-wise now on this, we are at 3/4 of the stock has disappeared. The limited edition birthday tote. That is the, oh, that's me, that is. Can't you see there? There, go there, and then.
Who's that handsome man on that bag?
Hey, you called me an old bag earlier. Yeah, you old bag. I'm definitely going to use mine at the supermarket over the weekend. I might even wear this exact, I mean, that's a bit posh to go to the supermarket, isn't it? Can you imagine? Might have to go to M&S or somewhere, or Waitrose, maybe I'll fit in a bit better. But yeah, there's the bag, limited edition. Once it's gone, it's gone. So don't, come back in a week ago, I'll get the bag because it won't be here. But you get the bag, signed by moi, with moi, Scruffy Little Cat, love the design. And then it's £120, $154 worth of value. Look at everything that you are going to be getting in here. You're going to get the stamps. Enjoyed colouring these in earlier on. Actually, Debbie and I, we went very quiet for about 25 minutes earlier, having a bit of mindfulness time, colouring in the Scruffy Little Cat stamps. So you've got me in 2 different poses there, I suppose, with 2 different sentiments. So this is included in the bag. All of this. You're also going to get those beautiful pre-cut elements, the beautiful trellis there. Next up, you've got the stunning stencil here. Use those individually or use things like your quick dry to layer those up to create a beautiful effect. Then you're going to get your floral cut and emboss folder, the floral frame, that is the winter roses. You've got the stunning 3D, creating that really cool like inner page, outer page effect with the credit card tunnel dies. Depending on how you use these, depends how it draws the eye. Then you can change the scene up. Snowflakes, Christmas lights, and then you've got your holly. We have got beautiful pop-out sentiments just for you. Stunning edgeables in there as well. That's the dragonfly. And then also in this set, we're going to give you a collection of the beautiful decorative nesting dies. You've got 3 frames within that actually. Use them all together or use them individually of each other. A really, really handy set. And then to top it all off, you are going to receive one of the shimmer ink pads in the amethyst. I mean, I don't like to blow my own trumpet because it is my bag after all. But you guys, I mean, Debbie said it, and then, well, back me, tell me if I'm wrong. A few of you had said in the comments that you think this is possibly the best value bag so far. Thank you, Debbie. Come on, everybody else, come on, everyone, quickly. Let me know in the comments if you think the same. If you don't think the same, don't tell me. £24 or $32 for that. It is limited edition. The others have been flying as well, so please don't wait until after birthday if you want to collect them all as well. And there's the Leanne bag still to come, of course, too. The papers are phenomenal. We're just talking about the My Special Papers pad, says Kim. Beautiful papers, gorgeous papers. And Beverly, Beverly, you can go to the top of the class. I think Ben's bag is better than Sarah's. Yes. Remind me to tell Sarah that next time. And when am I working with Sarah again? I don't know if I am this week, am I? I'm not sure if I am.
No, because she's down in London.
Yeah.
And then she's going to America.
Oh, America?
She's off to HSN.
Oh, yes. It's that time of the... Yeah. Oh, remind me to tell her next time I work with her, even if it's in 2 weeks. You know that bag we had all that while ago? Loads of people said it was better than yours. Right, let's have a look. So we're going to do some colouring now, are we, with the stamps?
Yeah, I thought I would make you a little card, Ben.
Yeah, what?
And literally, I've just been thinking, I've just sat there and I thought, let's colour you in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, let's bring in some of the elements from your bag.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's all a very, just a wing it demo, this one.
Yes,
because I just
love
thought,
winging
let's
it.
just do a nice little card for Ben.
Oh.
So I'm going to bring in, oh, do you know what I want to do? I might just change it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, let's, now this really is winging it. So
What are you doing now?
what I am going to do I do that? Yes. So I'm going to change, I'm changing my mind, Ben. So what I am going to do, I'm changing this. I was going to colour you in with alcohol pens, but I've changed my mind. I'm actually going to use the stamp that comes in your bag.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
so we're not going to stamp it with that, but I'm going to colour your suit in because that colour is a nice amethyst colour.
Right. Oh, yes.
So let's colour your suit in with that ink pad.
Hey.
Because I want you to see how you can use all these elements in your bag. And actually, they're probably elements that you didn't really think of, Ben, like of what you could do.
No.
I think you've just liked what you've got there
And just whacked it in.
and whacked it in.
I mean, that
Which-
is me,
Yeah.
you know, all over,
so
isn't it, really?
I want to show you then how we can put those bits together. So let's pop them in. We can always trim that down properly afterwards. So we've got our crafty, I'm crafty and I know it. Crafty and I know it.
Crafty. I've just realised I've got another stamped image here. I won't colour it in because last time I went really quiet, but I might take that home and colour it later on. Because you
Nice.
stamped me another me.
So I'm switching my ink pad because I've got now watercolour cardstock and I've now got my waterproof ink dye. So let's just stamp those ones up. It means that I've got now the confidence that I can colour Ben in. I'm just switching to my water mediums. And the reason being, because I want to use the ink pad and I want to use it with a liquid, I figured the best way actually would be with our sparkle pen. So let's pop that on. Look at that. I mean, it is a really good stamp, Ben. And what's more, it's a good quality stamp as well.
It is.
Scruffy Little Cats, it comes with a little card inside your bag with the stamp. It tells you can go to their website, the Scruffy Little Cat online. And I love that you'll be able to see all their different images on there. Right, now, just to make it quick and easy, I'm going to bring in that amethyst. And let's do your suit to start with, Ben. So what I'm going to do is place that onto here.
Okay.
In fact, this would suit the suit that we found in the wardrobe the other day.
That I was going to wear on Sunday.
Did you not?
Well, I didn't wear it. I'll tell you for why. Because I took it home to wear on Sunday, and then Sunday morning I got up and I thought, I'll put this purple suit on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I haven't got the purple suit. So I then dressed smartly anyway with a shirt and a jacket. I thought, oh, I must have left the purple suit at work. But then I got into my car and it was hung up in the back of the car. And then by the time I'd got in the car and driven to work, I thought, I can't be able to get changed now. So maybe I'll wear it on the final show. It is it's pretty much the same colour.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love it.
I'll see how good you make me look in stamp form, and if it looks brilliant, I'll
you
wear
can
the
match
purple
your
suit.
card.
I'm not sure a purple suit I've ever worn one like that before, so we'll see. It's
Yeah,
looking nice so far.
absolutely. It certainly is. That's a lot. That amethyst is so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you've got your shimmer ink pads, but this comes in your Ben bag, so
does.
you can be using this, and it just shows you that way of painting with it again, Ben.
Yeah.
Really nice way of being able to paint using your sparkle brush.
Is that what you're
also-
using there? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
using
yeah.
our sparkle pen.
Yeah.
So I love the sparkle brushes, nice and quick and easy, but you can be really precise. You can see, you can really get in those tiny little detail there. And that's what I love about them.
Ben, says Christine, of course it's the best bag. It's yours. Thank you, Christine Mahoney.
Have you got it, Christine? That's what we need
Has
to know.
Christine got it? Have you got it, Christine? Of course, Christine will have bought it.
course
You
she'll
have, haven't you,
have
Christine? Ord says, I love the contents of your bag, Ben. I'm just surprised you didn't put any foam on a roll in it. Can you imagine?
You said it!
Foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll,
foam on a roll. Hey!
The reason I didn't is just because of that. Because can you imagine if I did, and every time we went through it, we'd have sang it about 55 times today. Which for some people, that would have been marvellous. For others...
For me, it would have been all right.
Not so much for Debbie, yeah, but it would have been...
I think I'm the only one that still sings it, aren't I?
I chuck it in now and again. I've noticed that a lot of you know, the team your side are now going, oh, I'm going to take my, what do they call it? Foam tape. They call it now. Foam tape. Or my, what do they call it? My foam on a circular shaped roll. they don't say it, you know, so there's not so much opportunity to do it there. Great birthday tote bag, Ben, says Deb Sneery. And Diana Day says, finally placed my first order yesterday. What did you get, Diana? You'll have to let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. It's looking good. You're looking snazzy in purple, Mr. Mose.
I am looking very, very snazzy.
Let's now, just because we're continuing, let's bring in our shimmer ink pads. So let's do, I tell you what, let's do a nice pop of green.
Oh.
You can have a nice purple and green look nice together.
What are you doing, my hair green?
No, I wasn't going to do your hair green. I was going to do your shirt green.
Oh, cool, blimey. I am going to be snazzaroo there, aren't I?
Absolutely.
I was thinking of that purple suit as well, because we've got a Halloween party to go to a week on Saturday.
Oh,
I thought
nice.
that purple suit might double up quite nicely to go as the Joker.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't
That's
it?
a brilliant call. Love that.
What colour hair did he have? Did he have purple hair as well? Green.
I don't actually know.
Yeah. Green hair, and then he has like a clown face, doesn't he? With
Right, let me get a piece of kitchen
lipstick.
towel. I don't think we should do you with green hair, though.
They're getting, Dean and James are getting excited in the gallery. Going, yeah, do him as the
let's
Joker.
have green hair.
Do him as the Joker.
We can't give you green hair.
Are you? No, that's this weekend, isn't it? Halloween party. Are you doing one? Going to one? No, not so much.
We've got a Wild West party.
Oh, that was it. Yeehaw!
Yeah, we're going to give you a sort of greyish face there, but it needs to be coloured.
I don't look very well.
Yeah, you look that. No, I shouldn't have done that, should I? We need a bit of colour in that.
I look like Ghosty
Should we do
Ben.
a Sheena and sort of add some colour to make it a bit brown?
Yeah.
No, let's not do that. Let's get a skin colour.
Okay.
Let's get a skin colour.
I'm loving this.
Bit of a peach, and we need brown hair, don't we?
Hannah says purple suit and green hair. Ben, are you cosplaying as the Joker? No, you know what? Seriously, I think I might do it actually for Halloween. I've got a load of those face paints, the Snazzaroo face paints. Because Daisy last year wanted to be a zombie cheerleader, so I had to do her makeup for her. So I think the Joker might be on. That's a bit better. I look a little bit ill there.
Yeah, that was awful, wasn't it? You actually reminded me of someone off the Twilight film.
Oh, thanks very much. Dear, oh dear.
Yeah, no, we've got a Wild West theme party.
What's that in aid of?
Is that just a? Is
that a friend's, just a birthday? Is it? Or?
Yeah, it's Al's cousin's 60th birthday.
So
yeah.
What you got? You got your cowgirl hat.
Got a cowgirl. Yeah, got my hat.
Got your spurs.
I haven't. Al has. I think he just loved the idea of dressing up as a cowboy and
Please
guns
tell me you've got a hobby horse.
A hobby horse? No, I didn't think about that.
Do you want one?
Have you got one?
Yeah.
Yes, Ben.
I am sure. Well, Daisy did have one. I'm sure we've still got it. Shall I bring it down tomorrow?
Yes.
You can borrow it.
Would you mind? You're not at work tomorrow, though.
I only live up the road. For you, Debbie, I'll make the trip down.
Oh, Ben, that's amazing.
That would be quite funny if you
would be
arrived on a horse.
If you've got
Although
a
you would
hobby
have to carry the horse around for the whole night then.
Well, that's all right. I don't mind that. Oh, my God, that's brilliant.
Yeah, definitely need to do that. I bet I can see Al as a cowboy. I bet he's
going to proper be rocking it, isn't he? Yeah.
I bet he's got the Do you know the little toy guns that you could get with the little arrows that had suckers on the end of them? The little bullets with the suckers on the end. No, do you remember those? I bet he's got those, hasn't he?
I don't remember them.
Yeah, you used to get the little. You get these little toy pistol, and then you'd have the little. You'd pop the little dart. It's like a dart, and then when you fire it, you could you could stick it to the wall and stuff.
Oh,
and
yes,
if you're a really good
now
shot, you
I'm
could
with
stick it to
ya.
someone's head.
Yes, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you mean. I actually think you've come out all right on here, Ben.
Yeah, I'm looking pretty good, I think.
Love that.
Yeah.
I think you're looking good. I know
have a
you're
look.
looking a bit strange with sparkle, but actually,
Oh, I like it.
yeah. Look, see, it's that sparkle face. That's why you remind me of a vampire.
Ah.
When they go in the light, in Twilight,
Yeah.
their face shines like that.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
I've never seen Twilight, so.
Oh my goodness, it's such a good film. Oh,
Dean's just gone, don't bother.
Brilliant film, brilliant. Oh, they're my favourite films. Whenever I just want to have just easy films to watch. Oh my God, they're amazing. The final film is so good. The final one is brilliant.
How many are there?
No, there's not 7. There's 4.
Oh.
Is the 4th one done in 2 parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there's 4. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So, and the other thing I wanted to do. So this is still in there. I wanted to bring this in, Ben. This is one of your die cut elements.
Yeah, oh, yes.
That's in there. We're going to use this, and we could go direct, but I'm thinking I'd waste too much ink. So let's just grab one of our ink applicators and just go through them onto, and in fact, if we do it onto a piece of card, I then get another background.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Yes. So we're just going to place that on there. And this is your shimmer inks that's come in with Ben's bag. But think of those gold shimmer inks that you could be doing this with as well.
They're still available. Shop the day. Jay Pressy says, I love the Ben stamps. And I love watching Debbie colour, says Helen Rankin. I love watching her colouring these stamps in. You make such a professional finish on them, says Helen.
Oh, thank you. I actually don't think I am the best colourist at all. It's something, Ben, I think I could be much better at.
Okay.
But I don't have enough time to practice.
No.
And I really wish that I had more time to practice. But saying that, I'm always quite pleased with how it comes out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be too harsh on yourself, do you, all the time?
We're our own worst critics, as I always say. I think you're a marvellous colourist. And Mimi says, Debbie, you did a great job painting Ben. We joked about that earlier, didn't we?
Yes.
Like in Titanic.
Absolutely. Yes, that was really funny. Yes, we want Ben in the same position as what was her name on
Kate
there?
Winslet.
What was her name?
She was called,
Oh,
it was
what was
Jack and Rose.
Rose, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just wearing the necklace, wasn't she?
Jack. So we take that off. Look at that. We've got a nice little stencil
Ooh,
going
yes.
off in the background. And then actually I'm thinking, because this is quite wet, let's heat emboss it because we can. So let's give that a really nice sprinkle with our embossing powder, which is right beside me. So that won't take long then to pop that on. And then we can heat emboss, and that will give a really nice tile effect. And because Ben's got that purple suit on, that will work really well behind there. So popping that on, and that one.
Nice.
Just going to pop that on another piece of card. The reason I always heat emboss onto a piece of card, that's just so your embossing powder doesn't go everywhere.
Yeah.
Because it can be a little rascal to clean up afterwards. So let's pop that on, and then we'll heat this one up.
Sparkly Ben, says Jane Adams. I love him. Oh, and yes, thank you, Susie. It's a good job you know what's going on. I'm on with Sarah on Friday. She's got...
Oh, you're on Friday?
She's got... I think everyone knows, don't they? She's got her... whoa.
Is it known?
Oh.
Do people know about that?
I don't know. I'm sure it's in the booklet.
Oh, will it be in the booklet, will it?
Susie, does everyone know about the thing which I'm on with on Friday with Sarah with? I'm sure they know.
Or it's going to be a page turner.
Make sure you book 6 o'clock in your diary on Friday. Oh, they know. It is known.
They know.
She's got the launch of her new book.
I know.
So we're going to be doing that, and I'll be chatting to Sarah about that book. So that's launching on Friday. So that's when she's in. Remind me, everybody, to tell me that you thought my bag was better than hers just before we start the show. What a wind-up merchant. Hannah says, draw him like one of your French Bens.
So I'm just waiting for this to go a bit colder, because what I want to do, there we go, it's going cold. Once it's done, I want to then put some of our dotty tape pen on the back.
Yeah.
So let's pop that all the way around the sides and down there. Apologies for those who didn't get them.
Oh, I know.
We wasn't joking when we say the dotty tape pen doesn't last long.
That was last Thursday, those went.
Already gone. So let's pop that on. I've just got a little card here, Ben. We're just going to stick that onto the front like so. I mean, this is all, remember, coming in that goodie bag, which is amazing. I'm going to turn that over and just make sure that we make sure that's all adhered to there. Isn't that nice? I think you get 20. So I think you get 20 of those.
You do.
And then
yeah.
And then we've got our Ben here, which I'm going to use. I haven't got any. Where's it gone? Where's it? Oh, there it is, hiding.
It's
So
12 you get
this
of
on.
the
We'll make
trellises.
it just a little bit more 3D.
Yeah.
Trim that one.
Beautiful.
I mean, obviously you can add little embellishments, you could put a bow on there, but I think for a topper on your card, that background with that amazing ink pad, coloured in with the sparkle pen. And actually what I should have done, Ben, is trim that down a little bit. Should I? Oh no, let's not worry. Let's not worry. I've not done that particularly straight, but we'll keep that nice and simple. And there we go. There's Ben's Crafty Man card.
I love that so much. Definitely going to rock that purple suit then. That's made my mind up. I perhaps won't be as sparkly in the face on Sunday, but I will certainly, I think, look as fabulous as the card that Debbie's made. Listen, let's recap on everything that you're going to get as far as the new launches are concerned. The limited edition birthday tote bag, we are heading towards 80% of the stock gone of this now. So you are going to have to be fairly quick, and I know a lot of people have bought the Sheena, bought the Sarah. If you want to get the Ben, do it now, because we are so busy for this. And Leanne's coming your way, I think, either Thursday or Friday with her bag of goodies. But everyone's saying it. This is the best one so far. Not necessarily because it's me on the front, but I think more for the fact that the contents in the bag are incredible. But you do get little old me, Scruffy Little Cat style. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I love this so much. And then within the bag, well, you get £120, $154 worth of value for £24 or $32. There's that shimmer ink pad that Debbie was using just then to create my super shiny suit with. And there are the pre-cut elements in there as well. So that is the trellis. You get 12 of those included within that bundle. So it's that. And then, of course, the Ben stamp that you're going to need as well. That's included. You get me twice over, kind of in the foreground and then sort of in the background. Plus you get the 2 stamps in there as well. Crafty and I Know It, and Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat. Now, if you were just getting all of that plus the bag, you'd be happy. But, however, you are going to receive on top of that this beautiful stencil. That's included. You're going to get one of our amazing cut and emboss folders. It is the Floral Frame Winter Roses. It's one of the 6x4 size. Then you're going to get this die set, which I think is incredible. If you've not tried these yet either, they are just brilliant for creating cards with that sort of look in or look out effect. You've got so many dies in there and lots of different alternatives when it comes to the scene that you're creating. Then you've got one of the pop-out sentiment dies as well, so just for you. You're going to also receive the Dragonflies Edgeable. Love that. Love the one that Sarah had in her bag with the fairies the other day, but I think that is equally as beautiful. And then, stunningly, you're going to get one of our decorative nesting die collections. 3 dies in there. Work them all together. They look amazing. Alternatively, you've just got 3 beautiful frames that you can use separate to each other. That is the limited edition tote bag of goodies. Ben's bag. Get it whilst you can. Mum, if you're watching, hurry up. They won't last long if you haven't got yours yet. I tell you what I could do. I could get a few of these actually and give these as Christmas gifts to my family. Can you imagine? So that's your first item. All of these individually, or you could get them as a showstopper, but that's the first launch. Second launch are the Scruffy Little Cat stamps. These have been popular as well individually too. A lot of people have really, really enjoyed these. They're sassy, they're fun, they're cute, they're fabulous. They are yes, queen. They are very, I think very, very different. And again, very, very cute. You have got your Dream Big and Sparkle. Dream Big, Sparkle More, Shine Bright. Be your own kind of beautiful. And throw your sass around like confetti. And then you've got that really cute character there as well, who again, you can, change the skin tone, you can change the hair colour, you can change the colour of the dress, make it look like the person you're sending the card to. Then you've got this one here, which is, hey girl, we thought that was Debbie Robinson, absolutely, definitely. I think, you probably want maybe like a leopard print top on there as well. Again, you could potentially combine elements for the Wild at Heart collection there to be able to do that. But you've got your You Are Fabulous, Hey Girl, Hello Gorgeous, and true friends don't judge each other, they judge others together. Then you've got this one, which is your Shopaholic. Again, you've got some lovely sentiments in there. Too glam to give a damn. You also have in there Born to Shop and Shopaholic. And then lastly, I love this one. It's called Diva Queen, the lady in the swimsuit on the glass. It's got a very sort of, what's that era of that sort of, is it like sort of 30s, 40s, that sort of pose? Very Marilyn Monroe-esque, that one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
But some really lovely sentiments in that one too. That's the second brand new launch today, which is the Scruffy Little Cat 4-piece collection, 18 stamps in total, £24, $31.20. You want another launch? I'll give you another launch. It is the Kaleidoscope Origami dies. Head back to the launch day show to see these in action. But in essence, you've got these incredible dies that create this incredible, 3D effect. But if you love to spend more time kind of popping these effects together, if you love to, do that origami, that paper folding, then these dies allow you to do that. You're going to multi-cut these either 6 or 8 times to create that wonderful effect. Just involves a little bit of scoring, a little bit of folding, stick them together, whether you use your wet glues or the red liner tape as you saw Debbie using a little bit earlier on. You can create this effect really, really easily indeed. If you do need red liner tape, by the way, we've got the 3 and the 6mm available for you on the shop the day. Flourishing Florals is also available for you. These as well are all individuals. If you are looking at this concept and thinking, I don't know, I'm not sure, give it a go maybe. You can pick or choose maybe just one of these rather than the whole bundle if you want to go down that line. That's your seasonal snowflake. And you're also going to get your sensational star as well. £30.40 or $39.20. If, however, you look at all of that and go, Ben's bag, awesome, need that. And then you go, the Scruffy Cat stamps, amazing, need those. And then you go, oh, actually, those origami dies are brilliant. I want to get them all. Then you need this, the showstopper deal. £64 or $88 is your platinum price. Just appreciate the saving on this. £112 or $136. We have done some brilliant launches this week. We've done some brilliant showstoppers. We've done some brilliant savings. This has got to be one of the biggest savings of the whole of birthday week, and you're getting it this evening. And the other brilliant thing, by the way, about getting the showstopper is that built into that saving is an extra £18 or $18 off when you buy all of these in that one click of the showstopper. £64, $88. I just want to read a few of your comments coming through, and I'll just remind you of those free gifts as well, because if you're in the UK, you are running out of time to pick up the 10 and the 50. Well, not the 50 actually, because that's going to be a different pen each day, a mystery pen now. But a few comments. Love that last card, says Beth Metzger. Card of the month. Loving the show, says Pat Demarest. Debbie, you are phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
You did it! Wonderful card, Debbie. Roseanne says, you make Ben look so good.
Aww.
Great card, Debbie, says Lynn Harvey. And Mimi says, putting foam on the roll on Ben's back really works. It did work, didn't it? It did. Yes, Ben looks better elevated. He's the best, says Sandra. Thank you. And Elaine Trippieri says origami dies are incredible, as can be. Loads of love for that last card coming through. Roseanne says, I think Ben Stamp should have had him in one of his signature waistcoats. Maybe that's Ben Stamp Mac 2. I think they obviously... I think that image came from a photo shoot that I did maybe, I don't know, maybe a year and a half or so ago. There's certainly like a picture of me floating around in my suit. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I'm not in my suit, not in my suit, not my waistcoat. But I do wear a suit jacket now and again. I'm wearing one today. Free gifts. £10, $10 is your gnomes accessory. 16 items in there, so you've got all those fantastic stamps in there, like your little pond, you've got your picnic basket, boo-boo, you've got your sign, you've got your bouquet, you've got your little wheelbarrow as well. So spend 10, get that. Spend 50, get that. And get a pen. I can't tell you what colour pen you're going to get because from here on in, it's a mystery. It might be the purple one, might be a white one, might be a gold one, might be a light pink one, might be a blue one. Goodness knows. But hopefully you've got all 8 already anyway, haven't you? And then when you spend 100, get those 2, plus you'll get the jute tote bag. If you are dead set on getting the garden gnome, make sure you spend that 10 before midnight because the 10 gift changes tomorrow. And just a word of warning that we've had thousands of orders over the course of birthday, and this jute tote is only there for the 100 spend whilst we've got it in stock. Many of those have gone, probably won't last till the end of birthday. Let's have a bit of a break. I've just looked at the time. I cannot believe we've only got half an hour left on the show. So let us do that. When we come back, we will read some more of your comments. We'll look at some more of the deals. But listen, if you've got items in your basket, get them checked out. We'll see you in about 4 minutes' time.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website. Our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you add those crafty goodies to your basket and check out. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First, head on over to the Crafters Companion homepage. Select the correct geographical location at the top of the page. Next, log into your My Crafters account. Explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount. And just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. This will also be your opportunity to add any discount codes you may have. Simply type in the code, hit apply, and if your code is valid, you should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your order total. Once you're happy to go ahead with your order, click the Proceed to Checkout button in the summary box on the right-hand side of your screen. If you want to use ShopPay, PayPal or Google Pay, you can select the relevant option under Express Checkout and you'll be given instructions on how to check out. If you have a gift card, you can enter the code on the right-hand side of the screen and press Apply. You should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your total. If you'd like to pay by card, the details linked to your account should appear in the relevant fields. If these aren't showing, you'll need to fill out the correct details. When you've entered your payment information, click the Continue to Shipping button at the bottom of the screen. Select your preferred shipping option, click Continue to Payment. Here, you can enter your card details or select ShopPay, PayPal or ClearPay. Next, make sure the correct billing address is entered under the Billing Address section, or if this is the same as your shipping address, then you'll have the option to select it. Click Pay Now, and that's it. You'll be taken to a thank you page with an order number, and you'll also receive a confirmation email with the details of your crafty purchase, which will be on its way to you very soon.
We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people, and we know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items that they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
Welcome back, everybody. 25 minutes to go on day 9 of birthday. Looking forward to receiving the Scruffy Little Cat stamp, says Gillian Denton. Who's bought what in the show? Let me know. Who's bought showstoppers? Who's bought the bag? Who's got the stamps? What have you loved most today? Keep the comments coming, because we will pick a winner in the next 25 minutes. I really do love the kaleidoscope origami die, says Rhonda. I can see so many ways to use them. Like Debbie said as well, once you do get these goodies, do make sure you tag us in all of your makes. I've really enjoyed that. More so, again, it's been so interactive over the course of the last week and a half, and not just on the shows, but like on the socials as well. Every time I'm sort of logging onto Facebook or Instagram, you know, and I'm sure as the other guys do as well, getting tagged in various posts, seeing you guys making cards and projects. Saw the one from Wanda this morning, who'd made cushions out of her Sarah and Sheena bag. So keep tagging us in all of your makes, because we love to see what you get up to, and it inspires everybody else. Meg says, how much foam on a roll would it take to stick Ben to the wall? It would take quite a few rolls, some big rolls. Maybe that's, you used to be able to do that, didn't you? Or am I dreaming that? Where you'd have like a Velcro suit on and you'd chuck yourself at a wall.
Well, I think there used to be an advert that it was all about a glue, wasn't it?
That was it, and they'd stick the guy on the edge of the building.
Yeah, and it's like boiler suit.
That wasn't foam on a roll that he was stuck on.
No.
It was something like Gorilla Glue or something like that, wasn't it? But yes, I remember that. I think Ben's bag is the best also, says Eleanor. Well, Eleanor, thank you. You're now in my favourite persons club, as is C. Newkirk. So I think Ben's bag is the best one yet, for me anyway. And Stephanie says, uh-oh, hubby just said a bunch of boxes just came. He grunted when he picked them up.
He grunted.
Was it that?
Hilarious.
Funny though, isn't it? Funny. Right, we are going to, in the last 20 minutes or so, we will pick a winner. You guys need to pick winners as well, because we've got a demo of the show vote and a demo of the day vote coming up. And then we'll be just about done. But we want to come back to the Wild at Heart collection. I won't go through all of this right now, because it would take me about 15 minutes like it did earlier, and then we'll be out of time. So just to explain, you can see it all on the shop of the day. The Showstopper bundle is back. So everything that we had is in the Showstopper bundle. All the paper papers, all the embellishments, all of the beautiful glitter, the flocking pad, everything is there in the showstopper. Free shipping with it, big saving, and the bonus buy reopens as well. So if you want to get the showstopper, grab it, and then you choose whether you go for your bonus buy on the cardstock and paper. If you do, pop that in your basket with your showstopper, you get it half price, or you might decide to get more of the embellishments. If you do, pop that in your basket with your showstopper, you get that half price as per the strap at the bottom of the screen. But let us get into another demo, because I feel like a lot of people may be seeing this for the first time as well and want to see some more inspiration. And it's nice to see Debbie's take on it as well. We had Sarah's take, of course, on launch last week. What are you going to do for your final demo, Debbie?
Yeah, we're going to mix it up a bit, actually. So we're going to be using some of the elements at Wild at Heart, including the papers, but also we're going to be using some of the shimmer ink pads and the Scruffy Little Cats as well, because I feel like we've really nailed it on what works with everything at the moment. So what we're going to do to start off with, I'm going to make a said fold card. So anyone that knows a said fold card, let me bring in my elements. You have two pieces of card that are identical, and it's like your fold back front card. So my card is, let me give you the measurement, 6 by 6. I've scored it at 3 inches and then folded it back, and that's the same with this piece of card, but only this piece of card I've done at 3 inches. So that's a 3-inch one, so you can see it's identical. And then what we do is we turn it the opposite way, and then when we're ready to attach it, we attach it to this piece of the card and on the back.
Yeah.
So then when it opens, it becomes that said fold card, okay? So this is the piece though. I want this to go on here, so we know that this is going to go that way round. I'm going to cut this die in 2 places. So first of all, I'm going to cut it onto this edge, and then we're going to cut it onto this edge. So I'm just going to use that first of all. It's going to have, now the cutting edge on this will go to this point, but that's fine because we're going to put that right on the point at the side. So right here, I know that that's going to go onto there. We're going to just rest that into place. And I can feel that, because I know that sounds strange, but I can feel that that's caught onto that line.
Yeah.
So we're just going to place that there. I'm going to put some low-tack tape onto it just to hold that in place. And I'm going to put that in a couple of places just so I know that we're secure on there, because I want it to go all along the top. So let's place that there, and then we'll place another one onto there. And then we're going to run that through our Gemini.
Love Ben's bag, says Anna Marie. Thank you, Anna Marie. Linda says Ben does have a great bag. And Hadassah says, I really like the contents in the Ben bag. Thank you, everybody, for all the... Keep grabbing it whilst you can. Not going to be here for long. New bag coming on Friday. Is it Thursday or Friday? I'm losing track. Leanne's bag. I think it might be
Not sure.
Thursday. And then you'll all forget about this one then when you see Leanne's. So get it now whilst you can.
Right, so let's take that one away.
Yep.
So that's our first die cut. Just making sure I take all that tape away. And then we're going to pop that on again. Let me just take all those. We want to make sure that we take all the tiny bits out. I think they've all come off there.
Yeah.
So we'll move those to the side. And because when I originally did this demo, I didn't include the ink pads. I used a different ink pad because there's ink pads that come with obviously the designs, but I wanted to try out the other ink pads. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to make sure when we place that one, that same gap, so where we can see that here, just go in there, right onto that edge, making sure that's it, that cuts into there. And I'm just moving that up to make sure that our points go right to the top of that card, like so. And then we can then add that down onto our plates again, making sure that's really well taped down. And then we can pop that through.
Okay.
Just like so.
Perfect.
So let's pop our plates on. And actually, doing this as well, Ben, if you only do it 3 inches like me, you could actually feed both of those through your Gemini Mini.
Oh, yeah.
So they would fit through there as well. So
Yeah.
You could cut yourself those borders through your Gemini Mini. So let's take that one out. And then we'll see what we have. So that's going to have cut through there. If you've got a tiny little gap here, don't worry, you can literally just take that off or cut it, and then we can still fold it. Can you see how perfect that is? So it folds in half because it's exactly the same die. So we've got those pieces. What I then want to do, I'm just going to, I won't leave my pieces in my die, so let me just tap all those out. There we go, that's them all cleared. And then we're going to bring in our ink pad. So I'm going to be using the Midnight Shore here.
Okay.
Beautiful colour, but I thought the jade would really go well. Now the papers that I've got are these ones here. So these are from your paper pad, and I thought this would work so well with it. You could use your pink like our Sarah's put in that pad, but I just thought it'd be nice to use an alternative colour.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do with this one, let me just make sure I put my dies back. So they're all
Good housekeeping.
Yeah, good housekeeping, absolutely. So pop all that away, so we know they're all in the right place. Then we're going to bring this in. So we're going to bring in a ink applicator, and all I'm going to do is just go around the edges. So just highlighting really.
Yeah.
That beautiful design. Now, if you wanted to, I'll run out of time, so I don't really want to go into that because I do want to show you that Scruffy Little Cats, Scruffy Little Cats. But we're just putting that on the edges, but you could heat emboss it. So you've got that beautiful, look at that, that looks amazing, doesn't it? Just absolutely love that. And then the other thing I want to do, now I've already cut one out, so I've got my glass here, because the actual stamp I want to use is this one, which is our Hey Girl.
Hey Girl.
Well, she's got a glass of wine in her hand, so I actually thought she works perfectly because there's a glass of wine in
I love that.
It's almost like this was her glass of wine.
Yeah.
So, I've already cut that out. Now, you've got bubbles in there which you can place into there. You've also got your inside cutting part, or you've actually got a stencil in here as well, Ben. So you literally can put the stencil in place, just like so, and then you can actually apply your ink. So I'm going to use my ink at the top there, just dabbing that on, and then I want that to go through. So right through that stencil, just putting my hand down there just to get that ink at the bottom.
So you could pop a bit of your sparkle through there as well, couldn't you? Glitter paste.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely you could do that. So I'm going to take that off, look at that. We've then got our effect there with that green shimmer, with that gold shimmer on there. Again, you could heat emboss that, but just for quickness, we're going to leave that one. Right, so we've got our glass, we've got our stencil. I am just going to, because I don't want to lose that little stencil, so the best thing to do is as soon as you've used it, make sure you put it away. So I am just going to place it onto some kitchen towel, just give that a wipe that over so that's ready to go then, and then let's just clear that mess up like so. There we go, and then I can pop them back into the pack, and I know that they're all good to go again. Right, so we've got that. Now the next thing I want to do, let's place our Scruffy Little Cat.
Yeah.
Always sounds strange saying Scruffy Little Cat.
Scruffy Little Cat.
Yeah. I've already popped it into place, so we're just going to give her a quick colour. I have one already coloured, so I don't want to waste too much time because I know the hour is fast approaching. But I think she's a great stamp, this one.
They are, all of the characters are just exceptional, aren't they? They're so, I don't know what the word is to describe them. They're quite funky, quite sassy.
They are sassy, absolutely. Yeah, they are really sassy. So it's just a case of getting some cardstock. Let's just do, because I've used that lovely green, I've got my nice jade green blend here. So let's just do a little bit of blending just for her clothing. And then I'll show you my finished one. Okay. So literally just taking your pen.
She looks a bit like you now, that one. Now you put your glasses on.
She does actually, doesn't she? But we've actually got brown hair on this one.
Oh, okay.
I thought because we used brown in the papers.
Yeah.
I thought we'd do her brown hair.
Well, that's what you've got in real life. I say in real life.
Well, actually, yes, you probably look like me without my blonde hair. So, what are you doing on your days off, Ben? Have you got some plans?
No, I'm only off tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I have no plans at all, actually. I usually end up because you know Laura's a dog walker.
Yep.
I usually end up going out walking with Laura and helping her with
I thought you was going to say I end up doing her job and walking
Oh
the
yeah,
dogs.
yeah. Laura stays in bed and she goes, "Go with the dogs." So no, I end up sort of like mooching around with her. I usually head to I haven't been to the gym for a couple of days, so I might do that. Might walk the dogs. The days fly. I mean, the days fly by here, but then well, you'll know.
Absolutely.
When you have kids and whatnot, by the time you sort of get them up, get them to school, you do bits and bobs, do some bits and bobs around the house, and before you know it, it's 3 o'clock and they're back, and then you're sorting out homeworks and dinners and stuff. I'm trying to elongate what would have been a very simple answer of going, what are you doing tomorrow? Nothing. I'm not making it sound particularly exciting, am I? I'm going to be chilling. I'm going to be chillaxing.
It's probably what you need. You've had pretty busy.
It's been busy.
Busy week.
Yeah, but you've had it busy and all, haven't you? Because you've been here, you've been hobby maker.
Absolutely. I'm feeling it. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
feeling it tonight. Quite tired. But birthday is always like that. We're always so busy.
Yeah.
There's always so much to do, not just on air, but behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And lots of travelling. So
That's
yeah,
it.
it's that travelling, I think, that sometimes can get a lot.
Yeah, I know that
but
feeling.
we do it because we love it.
Yeah, and everyone...
I mean, you must not miss the travelling, Ben.
Oh my goodness me! I was going to say, I mean, I obviously don't have the travelling now, do I? Because I live 5 minutes up the road. But
Absolutely.
That's half the battle, isn't it? When you're travelling, if you've got to come up 3 or 4 hours and then you're here all day,
Yeah.
and then you've got that journey back again. It does. Yeah, I don't miss sitting in a car for 8 hours. Not at all. Thanks very much.
And once you've finished colouring her in, Ben, all you're going to do is fussy cut. Now, fussy cut means you're just leaving a white space, and it's really simple because it doesn't need to be a space of any sort of gap. You're just leaving that white space, and you can see how quick and easy it is to cut around her. So that's all you're going to do there. If I move to the side so you can see how she's cut around.
Yeah.
And then when she's coloured in, this is how she looks. So I've just coloured her hair, done her glasses. So she suddenly comes to life. She looks very sassy. So we've done that. We've got our edges. We've got everything to go in place. So let's quickly put our card together.
Okay.
So let's use, I'm going to use our tape pen for speed. So I say for speed, but I use a tape pen all the time, even at home. So we'll pop that into place. So that's going to go on the inside.
When are you? So you're here tomorrow, then you're done, are you?
Yes, and then I'm back next Thursday and Friday with you.
Oh, yes.
Right, next Thursday with you.
And Friday. Oh, yes, Friday I'm here, but I'm not on Crafters TV.
No.
And
So,
in between times, you're being a cowgirl.
Yes, and in between, yeah, I'm going to be as cowgirl. Yes.
Yeehaw!
I'm a little bit gutted as well because my my girlfriends are going to an 80s and 90s
They're going to what?
disco, 80s and 90s disco, but it's like a Scarefest disco.
Oh.
So we could have dressed up, but I'm going to be here next Friday evening. So
Have
I
you
can't
ever been to one of
go.
those?
No. And
I kind of would like to do it, but wouldn't like to,
Oh,
in a way. Like a Scarefest.
yeah.
Part of me would want to, but...
Well, I can't because so they're
No.
doing it without me because I've got to work. It's just one of those things.
Next time.
Next time, yeah, absolutely.
Stamps are beautiful, says Rebecca. Jay Presley says the Stassi stamps are pretty cool. Lynn Harvey says I ordered Ben's bag and the SLC stamp set today. And Helen Rankin says I can't believe how fast the show's gone. It's flown over, hasn't it?
It has really flown by. In fact, the whole day has gone incredibly quickly.
Yeah. We've been super duper busy, and all thanks to you guys as well for all of the comments and love and messages coming through, which we've loved. Stephanie says, Debbie, a little glitter glue over the wine glass in matching colour would look great. Gives tiny bubbles of the drink.
Absolutely.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, really good idea. Right, so we've popped all them on. Let's put them all into place. Look at that green, how that works on there. It's just so lovely. I think we'll do that at the bottom. So all we're going to do is add our tape to the bottom here because that's all we need to stick on. And then this panel here. So keep it folded and that gives you a good guideline of where you want to place it. We're then just going to pop that at the bottom. That's going to go one side, that's going to go the other, and that's going to create that Z fold shape. And then let's pop our, so we've got our wild at heart sentiment, which comes in your stamps. We're just going to pop that on right there. And then we've got our sassy girl here, which we're going to put on there with her glass as well. And let's just pop them in place right there. So just on that one. Hopefully I've allowed enough time to get the vote of the show going, Ben.
Yeah, we've got 2 to do in 6 minutes. So hopefully, Susie, you've got your
We got Susie on. She's like a whiz.
fingers and toes ready.
Absolutely. I'm going to pop that there, and let's pop our little sassy girl. Actually, I think I might put her on a bit of foam as well, just to give a bit of dimension. Right onto there. There we go. Right, I'll get them lined up straight away.
Yeah, let's have a look.
There's the finished one. Let's do this one, because I know we're fast approaching time. We've only got 3, believe it or not, there. So we've got our first one, second one, third one. So number 1 was our Wild at Heart, but we used that with the ink pads. Number 2 was our Crafty Man Ben, and number 3 was our Wild at Heart, but with the Scruffy Little Cats.
1, 2 or 3, you've got about 90 seconds to get your vote in on that, and then we'll have to do the vote for the demo of the day. I was about to say, if you want to go for the Wild at Heart collection, you can. The showstopper is still available for you, of course, and you've got the bonus buys in there as well. £124, $159.20 is your price on that one. And remember, you buy that, add another of the paper collections into your basket, and you'll get that half price. Add in your embellishment kit, and then of course you've got your half price deal on that as well. It's entirely up to you which way you go on that. Right, winner of the show for commenting. Thank you for all the comments coming through. We have got loads of names already in here. There's tons and tons of names in here. There'll be 42 by Sunday. Are you going to get into the draw in this show? Yes, you are, if your name is Roseanne Carbone. Yes, Roseanne, congratulations. You are into the Disco Ball of Delight. Give it a spin. Woohoo! Yeah. That is the ball that you need to get in. There are still plenty of opportunities to get into it. Just get commenting on the shows tomorrow, and indeed for the rest of birthday, we'll pick more names in each and every show to go into that draw, which will happen on Sunday, when one of you will be picked out to win £300 or $300 to spend with us. Right, quick look at the shimmer ink pads as well. The showstopper of these did sell out yesterday, unsurprisingly. These were very, very popular indeed. So well done if you got your hands on that yesterday. If you didn't, good news is that the ink pads are still available for you right here. Just no showstopper. But actually, do you know what? How amazing is it that you can still get your hands on these? The kind of, well, next generation of your shimmer ink pads, I suppose, really. You had your original shimmer ink pads, the 10 of those with that beautiful silver shimmer, and then you've got your gold shimmer here. Gold shimmer, as Gilmore would sing, and you're getting 8 in these. So you've got your flame pink, you've got your majestic ruby, you've got your peach terracotta, and then you've got that beautiful golden honey. My favourites are the 4 at the bottom. I don't know what your favourite colours are at home, but look, I love the Secret Garden. I absolutely love the Midnight Shore, Gilded Sky, and then the Cosmic Purple as well. So 8 of those you're going to get in total. And of course, go back and watch the shows from yesterday where, well, Leanne did so much with these. She took these straight to the papers, white cardstock, black cardstock, painted with them, did the watercolour effects with them, spritzed with them, did so many different things. £36 or $56. Right, we're going to quickly go over to Debbie here. We are tight for time here, boy oh boy. The winner of the demo of the show is going to be
Number 2.
Yes.
Oh, let me bring it over.
So this is going to be the quick. We're just going to have a really, really quick look on this because we've got like a minute 40 seconds. Vote for the demo of the day. 1, 2, 3. Yes, quick. 1, 2, 3, go. We've literally got 90 seconds left on the show. Sorry, Susie.
If there isn't enough time, I can do it tomorrow evening, maybe.
Well, or we can just sort of I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? We can just have a quick look and go. It looks like we've got more to. Susie, go. Go. Listen, do make sure, though, that you keep watching. We've got so much to bring to you over the course of the next few days. I'm not here tomorrow, but like Debbie said, it's going to be an amazing day because you've got you've got the follow-up show of the Bella Luna, haven't you, tomorrow?
I have, yes. So if there's any stock left, Sheena will be doing her amazing stuff, at 6 p.m. And if not, we'll be singing and dancing.
Yay! Are you on? So for our UK viewers, you're QVCing, are you tomorrow?
QVC tomorrow with Leanne. So Leanne's presenting. I'm demonstrating on QVC Extra. Yes, so 12 till 2, and then 6 p.m. here on Crafters TV.
Excellent stuff. So it's going to be a stellar lineup. Bella Luna, you want to set your alarms to grab that before it goes live because that is going to sell out, no doubt about it. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of the comments, all of the love. I'll be back with you on Thursday with Leanne. We are 20 seconds away from the end of the show. I think they might have to reveal what won the demo of the day tomorrow because we are just about to say goodbye. Thank you so much. Thank you to the whole team for what has been another fabulous day. Come back tomorrow. See Debbie, see Leanne, see Sheena. It's going to be a fantastic day. What will win demo of the day? Find out tomorrow.